Hi everybody, Maria here. I hope you guys are doing great today. So I am here to show you a couple of tag journals. One is my own for reference and, so I can keep different kinds of tags that I make in it. And one is one that I'm going to put in my shop, or just if somebody likes it, they can tell me and they can purchase it here from my YouTube channel. So this is mine. This is just some beautiful polka dot sari silk, and the closures are the same on both, so it's just a wraparound with an eyelet at the back. This has got some vintage lace here and a couple of die cuts and paper. This is a vintage fabric. It's got 4 signatures on this one. This paper is from Twisted Paper Studio, as is the other one. So the other one only has 3 signatures, I think. No, 2. Okay, 2. This one has 4 because I want to be able to put the different kinds of tags in it over time, or journaling cards. So for me, like, I put what kind of tag so that I would have a little bit of reference. Like, obviously I can see it, but if there's something specific about it. So I have this paper, this great book I found that has a nice solid quality paper, and you just, I reinforce the tops and the bottoms and then fold it over, okay? And then I just put what kind of tag it is in each pocket. Okay, so in some it's behind. And then if it was inspired by a specific person, I put what the specific person was. And this one is not filled up yet. So like, yeah, see, this one is inspired by, I didn't put it on there, which is a shame. I know who it is though. Oh, and I can't think of her name right now, so I'm going to have to go back and look because that's not okay. This one was one that I thought of on my own. This is just I got a lot at downtown LA of some beautiful lace fabrics and those boho fabrics. So I just glued on in parts I could and then sewed around it. And it's on vintage paper on the back. Same with that. That's some of the, this one I got on Etsy, the fabric, and it's just on vintage paper. It's soft and nice and loose, and this is a brocade silk. Yeah, so I think that's as far as I went in here. So that's that one. And then the one that I have, sorry if you see some blinking, one of the lights is going out in here. This one is the one that I am selling. This has got some hand-dyed sari silk on it. And I'm just wrapping it like this because I have the little charm on the end. That is the charm. It's a little lock and key, heart lock and key. And then it's got a little plaque like right here with some printed vellum. Okay, a little vintage ledger, and then a die cut or ephemera, however you want to call it. And then wood that I stamped with the word beauty. It is got this here embroidery twine, and that's the back. Also Twisted Paper Studio for the fabric, for the base paper. Okay, so for this one I lined the pockets with paper because I thought it looked nicer, and for mine I just didn't mind. I might eventually for mine go ahead and line the paper. So this one's got 2 signatures, and each signature has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages with 2 pockets on them each, so that's 16. So it's going to be 32 tags or journaling cards. So here's this guy. This one, I won't explain everyone in great detail, but for example, this one's got Distress oxides and inks on here, and then a tab, die cut flowers, and it's a vintage library card. Okay, and you go up to the top here, and then this is this one. Okay, that one is a journaling card, sorry. Okay, this one's got 2 little ones. So, okay. You've got this big one. So some have trim at the top, some don't. This one, it's very thin because it's just printed, but I added some stickles on top, some lace at the bottom. Because you don't always want your tags to be super chunky in your journals, right? This one's layered with some papers. You could either write on both or take it apart and use it elsewhere. There we go, that's a postcard. Okay. Let me pull this down some. For all you purple lovers out there. This is, I punched using a binding punch, so it's all even and nice, and then threaded the twine through there. Okay, Euro hook punch up there. And this you can either keep the tags in here and use them as they are, like they could be a month-long gratitude journal or something like that, or a December daily. That would be a great December daily. Okay. If you wanted more, you could journal on here and on the tags, on the pages, whatever you wanted. Cute little tag there. I tried to include a wide variety. This is, the base is decorative paper and then covered with lace. And then that paper on the back, that's Carol Cuts paper. If you guys have any special designers that you just love their digitals, please tell me in the comments. I'm always up for new digital papers. Okay. There's that guy. I do love that deep red. This is some fabric sewn to some, glued and then sewn to some vintage Italian paper. And then this fun little ticking at the top. That was my beans right there meowing. Journaling card there on some tea-dyed paper. This is watercolor paper, stamped and then hand painted. And then some tulle at the top there. Oh, he's gonna get the zoomies. He's starting the zoomies now. This is some fabric that Mod Podged onto some file folder and sewn on, and then some flowers on top. My other kitty's a lot older than him. She's 8 and he's 2.5, and sometimes she'll play with him, but mostly she thinks he's a nuisance. But he's got the zoomies now. This is Distress Oxide painted and then stamped. A little lace. This one is a journaling card. It's got an eyelet and a garment pin and charm. Sorry, I'm losing my marbles because of the cat. And just a little lace cluster there with some tea-dyed paper on the back. Got another journaling card there. And this is the last one. Got this fun feather on there. Some tracing paper there. And that's it, you guys. So if you're interested in that, you can email me at mariasnookdesigns@yahoo.com, and we can get that out to you. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.